I lived in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and dense forest there. I was known for my kindness and gentle nature. One day, while wandering through the forest, I encountered a beautiful woman named Cassandra. We introduced ourselves. I told her my name was Eddie. She said she was not a human. She will transform into a wolf when the time comes, and I laughed about it, thinking she was joking. But I couldn't look away. How could such a beautiful woman was a wolf? It made no sense, I thought. So she told me to forget about it because she was joking. My eyes sparkled like the stars, and her laughter was like the melody of a gentle stream. I was captivated, and soon we fell deeply in love and were married. For a time, our life was idyllic. We shared laughter, dreams, and the simple joys of everyday life. However, Cassandra harbored a secret. She was not entirely human. She was a wolf, cursed to live as a woman by day and return to her true form by night. But she told me earlier she was joking. I was not convinced yet. One fateful night, as the moon hung high and full in the sky, I was sleeping, but Cassandra could no longer contain her transformation. She whispered into my ear that asking me to let her go, I could hear her voice was sad and breaking, and I must accept what she is. She said, "I will always love you, Eddie." Then she slipped out of our bed and into the forest. That I woke to find her gone, followed her trail, and witnessed the transformation with my own eyes. My heart shattered as I realized the truth. A beautiful woman whom I married is not a human, but a creature. I can't believe my eyes. Torn between my love for Cassandra and the reality of her true nature, I made the painful decision to let her go. I walked slowly to her and gently hugged her. I know my wife, my Cassandra, is in there. We still felt a love connection. I led the wolf back to the wild, tears streaming down my face as I whispered my goodbyes. Cassandra, now in her wolf form, looked back at me with sorrowful eyes before disappearing into the forest. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. I tried to move on, but my heart ached with the absence of Cassandra. One night, as I sat by the fire, I heard a familiar rustling outside my cabin. Stepping out, I saw the wolf standing at the edge of the forest, her eyes filled with longing. Every night thereafter, the wolf returned to visit me. She would sit quietly by my side, a silent companion in the moonlit nights. Though we could no longer share words, our bond remained unbroken. I found solace in her presence, and Cassandra, in her own way, continued to love me. I also noticed she made some friends with a small pack of wolves. The wolves were friendly, and so, in the quiet of the night, under the watchful gaze of the stars, I and a wolf shared a love that transcended the boundaries of our worlds. I never stopped loving Cassandra. Whatever she becomes, she will always be my wife, and I love her the way she is. Years later, I found a job in a city. I work as a vet. I met a lot of wonderful people and pets. My love for Cassandra never changed. One day, I took a long holiday and returned to the village. I went inside the forest, hoping to see Cassandra again. I waited for hours. Then a wolf walked slowly to me, but it was not Cassandra. It was another wolf. The wolf came nearer to me. I gently pet it. Then I heard a familiar voice calling my name. The voice came behind me. When I turned around slowly, I was surprised and happy to see it was Cassandra, my wife. That we ran to each other and hugged each other. We reconnected, we embraced, we touched one another's cheek, we pulled each other closer and kissed. Tears were streaming down our faces, and we shared the tears of joy together. She told me the curse was broken because of my true love. From that moment, we cherished our moment together. I also learned a valuable lesson. Loving someone is not what they are, it is who they are.